It's 2 a.m. The world is quiet, but your mind isn't. Out of nowhere, this thought hits you. I need to change my life. Why does that feeling explode at night and disappear the moment the sun comes up? Tonight, we're breaking down the real psychology behind your 2 a.m. life reboot moments and why they feel so powerful even if they rarely turn into action. And by the end, you'll know exactly how to turn those midnight realizations into real progress. During the day, your brain is in survival mode. Tasks, notifications, noise, people, pressure. But at 2 a.m., no one needs you. Nothing is happening. The world goes silent, and your mind finally has space to speak. This is when your default mode network kicks in, the part of your brain that thinks about your future, your identity, and what actually matters. That's why the thoughts feel deeper, heavier, almost too honest. Ever wondered why your 2 a.m. thoughts are so raw? Because for the first time all day, you're actually hearing yourself. Here's a twist. Late at night, your emotional brain gets louder, and your logical brain gets tired. That combination makes small problems feel huge, and big dreams feel urgent. You start thinking about the habits you never fixed, the goals you abandoned, the version of yourself you're afraid you'll never become. And in that emotional intensity, you make these massive promises. Tomorrow, I'm changing everything. But there's a reason those promises rarely survive sunrise. When you wake up, your brain resets. Your emotional intensity goes down. Your logical thinking goes up. Suddenly, the ideas that felt life-changing at 2 a.m. feel unrealistic, dramatic, or just tiring. Plus, daylight brings responsibilities, distractions, and routines that choke your motivation before it ever becomes action. So how do you break that cycle? Here's a simple framework. Step 1. Capture the thought. Write down exactly what you felt and why. Most people rely on memory and lose the clarity by morning. Step 2. Turn emotion into one tiny action. Not change my life. Try, send that email tomorrow. Clean one small thing. Spend 10 minutes on the goal. Small actions have zero resistance. Zero resistance creates momentum. Step 3. Revisit the idea in daylight. If the idea still matters when you're rested, it's real. If not, it was just midnight emotion, not a mission. You want to change your life at 2 a.m. because that's the only time your mind is honest, unfiltered, and awake enough to show you what you've been avoiding. Don't ignore that version of you, just don't let it control everything either. Capture the moment, act on something small, and let the daytime version of you build what the nighttime version discovered.